Welcome, adventurers. Today, we're not just traveling, we're venturing into the wild heart of Alaska. We'll explore remote villages shaped by nature's power, far from the beaten path. This is about discovery, about stepping into the unknown and meeting the people who call these isolated places home. Get ready to feel the biting wind, see endless landscapes, and experience what it means to live on the edge. Our journey is pure exploration, no interruptions, just the raw, Alaskan frontier. The music you'll hear is crafted to immerse you in these wild places. Let's gear up, the wild is calling. Our first stop, Utqiagvik, the northernmost point of the United States. There are no roads here, only the sky connects you to the outside world. Flying in, you see nothing but endless white, a frozen desert. The cold is immediate and relentless, the wind a constant reminder of where you are. In winter, the sun vanishes for months, plunging the town into polar night. Life is a blend of ancient and modern, snowmobiles beside sleds, Inupiaq spoken with English. The annual whale hunt is the heartbeat of the community, a tradition rooted in survival and deep respect for nature. When blizzards hit, the community bands together, neighbors are lifelines. The landscape is brutally beautiful. In summer, the tundra blooms. In winter, sea ice stretches for miles. Standing on the Arctic shore, you feel the planet's edge beneath your feet. The people here thrive, anchored by heritage and community. Leaving Utqiagvik, you carry the Arctic with you, the wind, the ice, and the warmth of its people. This is life at the top of the world, and our journey has only just begun. Next, we arrive in Whittier, a town so unique it feels like science fiction. To get here, you pass through a one-lane tunnel carved through a mountain, shared with a railway and open only on a strict schedule. Miss your slot, and you wait. The tunnel is Whittier's only road in or out. Emerging from the tunnel, you see a fjord surrounded by glacier-carved mountains and waterfalls. But what stands out is the Begich Towers, a single monolithic building where nearly all 200 residents live. Inside you'll find homes, a post office, grocery store, clinic, church, and police station, a vertical town. Living here means knowing everyone. Your neighbor might be your child's teacher or the mayor. The intimacy is both comforting and at times claustrophobic. Whittier's weather is brutal, one of the wettest places in North America, with fierce winds and heavy snow. During storms, the Begich Towers becomes a sanctuary. The tunnel closes at night, locking residents in until morning. This shared vulnerability creates a powerful sense of interdependence. Whittier's roots are military. Built as a secret port during World War II, its massive buildings and tunnel are relics of that era. Despite the isolation, the wilderness is a playground, kayaking among icebergs, fishing and hiking to glaciers. I took a boat into Prince William Sound. Sea lions, otters, and tidewater glaciers remind you of nature's raw power. The people here are resilient, independent, and have embraced their unique way of life. They've built a community as strong as the concrete tower they call home. Whittier is a testament to human adaptability. It's a place where the extraordinary is everyday life. The spirit here is pragmatic, enduring, and quietly proud. In Whittier, survival is a team effort. The landscape is wild, but the community is even wilder. This is life under one roof, Alaska style. The story of Whittier is one of unity in the face of isolation, and it's unlike anywhere else on Earth. Now, we journey to Adak, a remote island in the Aleutian chain. Once a Cold War outpost, now a near ghost town. Flying in, the weather is fierce, the birthplace of the winds. Stepping onto Adak feels like entering a post-apocalyptic movie set. Once home to thousands of military personnel, the island is now lined with abandoned houses, empty schools, and silent theaters. Nature is slowly reclaiming the perfectly planned streets. The wind whistles through empty buildings, echoing a forgotten era. But Adak isn't entirely abandoned. A small, resilient community remains. These pioneers are jacks of all trades, living in refurbished military homes, hundreds of miles from their nearest neighbors. When something breaks, you fix it yourself, scavenging from what's left behind. The landscape is wild, treeless tundra, volcanic peaks, and herds of caribou roaming free. The weather can turn from calm to hurricane force in minutes. Locals call these storms willy-waws. Here, nature is always in charge. Exploring the abandoned military hangars is surreal, a concrete reminder of global tensions now left to the wind. Yet there's hope. The community is building a future on fishing and the island's rich resources. The waters teem with life, offering a new path forward. Adak is a place of stark contrasts, order and chaos, past and present. human ambition and nature's dominance. It's a story of abandonment, but also of rebirth. The people here defy isolation, forging a home at the edge of the world. Adak's spirit is one of fierce independence and determination. The ghosts of the past linger, but the future is being written by those who remain. Leaving Adak, you're left with awe for the resilience of its people. It's a place where history and wilderness collide. The lesson, even in the loneliest places, hope endures. Adak is proof that the human spirit can thrive anywhere, and our journey presses on. Next, we fly to Gamble, a Siberian Yupik village on St. Lawrence Island, just 36 miles from Russia. Here, time is measured by whale migrations and the changing seasons. The landscape is stark, treeless tundra, gravel beaches, and relentless Bering sea winds. Whale bones frame meat racks along the shore, a testament to the village's lifeblood, the bowhead whale. Subsistence is everything, the sea is their garden, and the annual whale hunt is the year's most important event. Whaling captains are revered, holding ancient knowledge of ice, currents, and whales. Success means survival for the whole village. I witnessed preparations for a hunt, sealskin boats, harpoons, and a quiet intensity. It's a dangerous, communal effort, men in small boats facing the world's largest creatures. Beyond whales, they hunt walrus, seals, and seabirds. Every part is used, nothing wasted. The connection to nature is not abstract, it's daily life. The beaches are littered with ancient ivory carvings, sometimes washed ashore by storms, a tangible link to ancestors. Community is everything, everyone is related, and resources are shared. When a whale is brought in, it belongs to all. Isolation is profound, everything must be flown in, and storms can cut the village off for weeks. Yet there's no loneliness, just a sense of completeness. The people of Gamble have their land, sea, culture, and each other. It's a self-contained world, rich in tradition and spirit. Leaving Gamble, you're left with deep admiration for the Siberian Yupik. They are guardians of an ancient culture, living in harmony with a demanding environment. Their lives are a testament to heritage, community, and respect for nature. Here, roots run deep into frozen ground and icy sea. Gamble teaches what it truly means to be connected to a place. The spirit of the old ones lives on in every hunt, every story, every shared meal. This is the heart of Yupik heritage, and it beats strong against the Bering Sea. Our final stop, McCarthy, deep in Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Getting here means a 60-mile drive down a rough gravel road, then crossing a river on foot, no cars allowed. Entering McCarthy feels like stepping into another world. The town is a cluster of historic buildings, cabins, and a single dusty street dwarfed by mountains and glaciers. McCarthy was born as a mining town, then became a ghost town when the copper ran out. In the 1970s, new pioneers arrived, seeking solitude, independence, and a life off the grid. Today, bush pilots, guides, artists, and rugged individualists call it home. The wilderness isn't just a backdrop, it's their provider and their church. Residents are experts in frontier skills, hunting, trapping, building, and living with the seasons. Nearby, the Kennecott mines stand as a monument to industrial ambition, massive red buildings clinging to the mountainside. Walking through the ghost town is like stepping back in time. The landscape is vast, glaciers the size of states, peaks piercing the clouds. I took a flight seeing tour, a sea of ice, valleys plunging into the earth, and mountains as far as the eye can see. Life here is a constant negotiation with nature, long, dark winters, and total self-sufficiency. There's no local government, no police, just a community relying on common sense and mutual respect. McCarthy is the last frontier in its purest form. The people are tough, independent, and fiercely protective of their way of life. They've found paradise in this remote corner, embracing both beauty and challenge. Their story is a reminder that the spirit of adventure and meaning is still alive. McCarthy is a living testament to the Alaskan spirit. Here, freedom is real, and the wilderness is both challenge and reward. The lessons of McCarthy echo across Alaska's wild heart. This is where the journey finds its soul. The last frontier endures, and so does the spirit of those who call it home. Our expedition through Alaska's remote villages ends, but the spirit of these wild places lingers. We've stood at the top of the world, lived under one roof, walked through ghost towns, touched ancient heritage, and felt the frontier spirit. Each place is a story of resilience and the bond between people and land. If this journey sparked your curiosity, join our crew, subscribe, and help us keep exploring. Your support fuels the next adventure, bringing more hidden stories to light. The wild still calls and there's so much more to discover. Thank you for being part of this journey. Stay wild and stay curious.